mystery bygone present, the most enigmatic characters of Indian history, known as the nine unknowns of great Ashoka. They can also refer as the Indian Illuminatis. Secret societies have always existed in developed civilizations, and the mystery surrounding secret societies are designed to be secret. Certain secret societies, such as Illuminati, have existed, and many believe that they have been managing the world behind the scenes, away from the attention of ordinary people. Ashoka the Great established the Nine Unknown Man, one of the most important and ancient secret society in India about 2000 years ago. Ashoka attacked and won the Kalinga War, sacrificing around 1 million of lives. This massive loss of lives and brutal killing directed him towards Buddhism. After adopting Buddhism, Ashoka dedicated his life to the pursuit of wisdom and peace. The great Ashoka believed that knowledge is power and that the key to maintaining this power is to build up, develop and apply this knowledge in such a way that it should use to maintain and betterment of humanity, while knowing that it can be unsafe if mishandled by someone. As a result, about 270 BCE, he gathered 9 of India's most brilliant minds from various fields to set up a secret organization known as the Nine Unknown Man. This man aimed to safeguard knowledge and Indian civilization. Ashoka get them skilled in wide range of topics including light, microbiology, propaganda, cosmology, physiology, alchemy, communication and gravity. They were formed to amass as much scientific knowledge as possible and preserve it. Only those 9 men were allowed to study and develop scientific theories and technologies, because Ashoka was afraid that if ordinary men were given this knowledge, they would use it for destruction. To preserve this, each of the 9 was tasked with creating and updating a book. When any one of the 9 could no longer carry out the work due to death, bad health or desire to resign, the responsibility was passed on to a carefully chosen replacement. The point was that society had to have 9 members at all the times. Here is a list of the 9 mystery men of Ashoka. However, their names and functions varied throughout the various sources. The first, Manu, frequently linked with the protector of information in propaganda and psychological warfare. This group member was tasked learning how to influence minds for both conflicts as well as peace. This would have included knowledge of propaganda, psychological manipulation, and how to influence public opinions. The second unknown, Kartikeya, was involved in communication-related terms, include language manipulation and mind control. This individual was in charge of understanding and developing the art of communication, especially across languages, culture, and societies. It also addressed techniques for effective non-verbal communication and telepathy. The third, Brahmagupta. He was associated with biology, particularly with great knowledge of human body. His mission was enhance understanding of human body, such as health, quality of life, and mind-body link. The fourth one, Nandi, sometimes referred to as the custodian of alchemy. He was active in study of substance formation. The fourth unknown role was to manage the secret of creating advanced materials, transmuting substance, and possibly even technique related to creating the philosopher's stone or other forms of material transformations. The fifth, Soma, often related as the guardian of cosmology and advanced astronomical knowledge. He was having the knowledge of the universe, stars, cosmic machines, and possibly the hidden forces and principle behind how the universe operates. This could include deep astronomical knowledge or theory about the space-time also. Kanda, the sixth unknown, best known for his atomic theories, could have been associated with light and sound due to his foundational work on matter, particles, and possibly early physics concepts. He would have mastered the knowledge of energy fields, sound vibrations, and light-based technologies, with potential use in medical communication or weapons. Bhaskaracharya, the seventh unknown, was associated with sociology, particularly with understanding society and governance. His focus was on the dynamic of human societies, how civilizations rise, fall, and functions. Charka, frequently linked with the microbiology, in charge of preserving medical knowledge regarding disease and health. This person would have guarded knowledge of microorganisms and their effect on human health and their effects on human health, possibly involving early concepts of infection, disease, and immunity. He might also have knowledge about the balance of life at the microscopic level. The ninth one, Kapila. The ninth unknown was associated with spirituality, the secret of the universe, and metaphysics. He was dealing with the most profound secret of life, consciousness, and the universe. His task was preserving the mystical knowledge dealing with spiritual teachings, the nature of soul, and the secret of life and death. This person would have focused on the connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. Talbot Monday's publication, Nine Unknown Men in 1923, which was the part of scientific concept and partially a folk story about Ashoka's secret society. He did thorough research before writing the book. The transcripted document by the great King Ashoka proved to be the most useful part of his investigation. He defined and prepared a list of 9 books written by the 9 individuals based on the information gathered. According to the first French Pope, Pope Sylvester II started on a secret trip to India. During his journey, he met the 9 unknown and obtained amazing skills from those. He also learned how to make a bronze head that responded to yes or no questions, functioned in a way similar to binary system. In 1960, Jacques Bridger and Louis Powell claimed that the 9 unknown men existed and that Pope Sylvester II stories was reflected in their book The Morning of the Magicians. Further, Christopher C. Doyle, Mahabharata's Secret, and Swapan Saksena's Finders Keeper in 2015 are 2 contemporary novels that address Indian historic secret society. One of the 9 unknown manuscripts described the process of developing interstellar spaceship anti-gravitational rules. It also covers lingma, a psychological phenomena that allows humans to overcome gravity. Here is how knowledge from their studies and manuscripts still helping society. Few of the 9 unknowns experiments helped to cure the plague and cholera. We all know that Alexandra Emil Jean Yersin saved the world from bubonic cholera and the plague. Still, a lesser known truth is that he visited Madras in India, where he met the descendants of 9 unknown men and learned how to create an immunity booster that could be used to treat cholera. According to the Louis Jacquelot, a French barrister, colonial judge, and a lecturer, the water of the holy river remains uncontaminated despite millions of pilgrims suffering from infectious disease taking a dip in the water. He suggested that the 9 unknown men may have invented the technology of sterilizing by radiation long before the new science. He stated that the Ganga has a secret temple somewhere in the riverbed that generates radiation and keep the water pure, claiming that no other river has this fantastic property. The book Manika Shastra, wrote by the 9 unknown men, has secret concerning aerodynamic, gravitation, and space travel. Many theories have calculated that ancient Indian owned aeroplane capable of flying and traveling into space, as depicted in Ramayana and Mahabharata. Though several theories dispute these claims, the Sanskrit text discovered in Lhasa containing guidelines for building interstellar ships, as well as the ancient Indian scripts discovered in Afghanistan that resemble the description of Vimana, suggested that the 9 unknown have preserved knowledge of gravity, aerodynamics, and space travel. According to the legends, the 9 unknown men were well versed in gravity mysteries, particularly gravity control. These texts are said to have been inscribed on palm leaves. These palm leaves are believed to have information regarding heat, light, electromagnetic fields, color, identifying the components of sun rays, how to build equipment to harvest solar energy, and how to communicate with extraterrestrials. The information was found in the village of Karnataka in southern India, and the writing on the palm leaf is referred as Amsu Budhini. It is said that the first book of secrets secured by the 9 unknown has exact instruction on psychological warfare that may be used to influence the public. This information can help you seize control of the entire globe. Hitler, who inspired to conquer the entire globe, is reported to have been attracted by these documents and sought to extract information from them multiple times. Throughout the 1930s, he sent multiple missions to Tibet and India to collect information on these documents. Some assumes that the Nazis received sensitive information and exploited to pursue Germans. The 9 legendary mystery men of Ashoka have been honored in the contest with the Ashoka's transformations from an invader to a ruler, desire on peace, justice, and the spread of Buddhism. They represent a mix of religion, intellectual, military, and administrative contribution that helped Ashoka realize his vision of an ethical empire. They are frequently referred to as a wise advisor, intellectual, or spiritual guide who shaped Ashoka's policies and acts. Ashoka directed his 9 unknown troops to keep their identities a secret, and it's believed that they are still active presently, protecting these secrets and passing them down through generations.